Y bien, ahora estamos con Fran Luckin, presidenta del jurado de la categoría Print and Publishing. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Fine, very overwhelmed, very excited. It's my first time. So it's I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm at the Olympics of the advertising.
You are. You are at the Olympics of advertising. This is it is the biggest and most prominent awards show in the world, I think.
That's amazing because it's not only like the prizes or winning. It's putting subjects that matters to society.
Yep.
I was speaking with Jose about like transgender people, equality, women. I don't know. How do you feel about being a president?
I was really honored, and when I got the mail asking me to serve as president, I was so pleased. You know, I almost thought, well, maybe tomorrow they'll send me a mail saying, "Oh, yeah, sorry, we made a mistake." So I didn't tell anybody for about 3 days. It was a big responsibility because you want to make sure that the work you award is great. So you want to make sure that the best work is honored. But I had a great jury. Everybody worked together. So it's not, we all work together. And the CAN staff are really good. So the CAN people who work here, they're really helpful and supportive, and they help you through the process a lot, which is great.
I think being a jury, it's an honor, I know, but it also speaks a lot of your capacity of being objective, being you can analyze things. And as a president, what is your like first activity or your key activity?
So for me, it was interesting being a president. I've served on juries before, but as president, you are not supposed to impose too much of your own opinion. You're actually there to help the jury find their way. So for me, it was interesting. In fact, the president doesn't always vote. So once you're voting for gold, silver, or bronze, the president only votes if you have a split. Yeah. So actually, you don't vote for. So you're there to help people find agreement, which is really interesting. I was also
difficult.
It is difficult, right? Because people do disagree. So I was there to help people resolve disagreements and also to make sure everybody was heard. So you have to make sure, you know, that somebody isn't sitting there too afraid to say anything. It was actually, I really enjoyed it. I felt like I was doing something helpful. I was helping people to feel comfortable and have, constructive discussions.
Well, listening to you, I think everything is friendly and flows. There's no controversy like, I think this, and someone put his opinion very like in a tough way.
There was some of that. I mean, we're very strong individuals, all very accomplished. And so there were disagreements, but what we would do is that we would hear one side, and then we would hear the other side, and then we would vote. And then we moved on. And I think everybody was adult enough to, we've voted, now we move on. You know, everybody's had their say, and now we move on. So that's what we did. If there was a disagreement, both sides would express their opinion, and then we would vote.
Well, that's nice. And the award is this afternoon, right?
It's this evening, yeah. It's this evening. What do you think of the Burger King work?
Well, I think it's amazing that brands take place in social matters because sometimes a president or our organization, non-profit, there has a message that could bring the subject into society. But I think people lures to labels better or easier. Yeah. So I think it's nice.
Good, I'm glad. I mean, we thought it was very fresh. It's just a very fresh and brave approach, you know, in an age where, brands can't take themselves too seriously, you know, in the social media era.
Well, thank you very much, Fran, and congrats.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers.